wanted to, I felt like anything I had just felt irrelevant, which, you know, just for this moment. So I wanted to just open with a poem of Evie's that I thought was just the timing on point. This is called Of Speech, and it is about the Millions March rallying 1 year after the murder of Eric Gardner. Of Speech by Evie Shockley. They spoke with blue, they blued, they gave us the blues, their presence was bluing, they blew us over aside, they spoke with metal, with their barricades, they barricaded, they barred, they used bars to divide the sidewalk, they used bars to divide us from. The barricades were bare, the barricades were blue, they spoke with badge, they spoke with badger, they spoke with loudspeakers that spoke louder than the speakers at our rally. We rallied, we spoke together, we spoke louder than the loudspeakers. We spoke over the blues, we spoke of the blues. They spoke with laws, they spoke of laws, they spoke of enforcement, they spoke of force, they meant us to be in force, in their force, they are in forces, their forces spoke with loudspeakers, their forces blew us away with the force of their speech, they drowned us in their blue speech. They spoke of arrest, they did not arrest our attention, we spoke of freedom. We spoke of speech, we spoke of browns and blacks, they spoke with numbers, we spoke with numbers, we spoke of numbers, we numbered their crimes, we have their number, their blues, their number, their days are numbered, our days are numbered. They spoke with blue, with barricade, with badge, with authority, but not with impunity. Their bullets speak with impunity. They speak with handcuffs. Their speech is handcuffed. Their speech is not free. Their unfreedom of speech is blue. Their blacks speak blue. Their browns speak blue. Their whites speak blue. We have the freedom of speech. We used the freedom of speech to speak of freedom loudly. We spoke freedom loudly, and in that place and in that speaking we lived and did not die. We spoke and did not die. We spoke freedom and nothing happened. Except this poem, this freedom, we spoke with freedom and our speech of freedom spoke. Louder than blues with badges, our speech of freedom spoke over their loudspeakers. Our freedom spoke over their barricades. And onto this page, yes, one freedom led to another. Whew. That was a lot. That was intense. Thank you, Evie, if you're watching or listening, for writing that. It's interesting, since quarantine started, I happen to be in this practice of writing a daily poem. And so I have a lot of quarantine poems as of late, but I will only read one of the many. So this was written on the 20th day. This is called Quarantine, Day 20, The Realness. In the morning, before I leave for Costco, my bi-weekly run, I've read that at Sam's Club in Midland, Texas, Jose Gomez, 19, stabbed an Asian American family, including a 2-year-old and a 6-year-old. He saw the virus crawling all over their yellow skin and slanted eyes, radiating out like solar flares, ready to set his lungs on fire. The fear gripping him like a vice. Fear of death by COVID-19, more than death by Border Patrol. And so, kill death before it killed him. And as I put on my coat to head to the giant warehouse where I will gather food for my family and keep my distance, I pause. Do I look Asian enough? Mask or no mask? Will that mark me as target? What choice do I have? And I'll just read one more poem to end on a not so intense feeling. Something a little hopeful. This is called Hands in Dirt. There is something about hauling in their plastic pots. The work of clearing out leaves and acorn caps, whose husks have sprouted roots into the ground, want to return to their mother. Loosening soil packed down by weather, memories of frozen sun and sleeting ice. With a garden rake, the up and down, the lift and haul, the scooping of dirt and the digging, oh, the digging, pressing fingers into earth, moving to make room for tiny plants, their delicate stems, gentle leaves, tomato, strawberry, parsley, cilantro, mint, basil, and this year's new attempt, zucchini from seed. Then a fresh douse of water to seal the practice. Oh, to labor the earth does not feel like work, but rather a gesture of care, of love and nurture. The cool dirt on my hands, under my nails, between my fingers, feels like I've come home. Thank you.